We're going to start our sustainability track by meeting a fellow thespian who is on a mission to save our oceans. Sam Waterston is an American actor, producer, and director known for his work in theater, television, and film. You may have seen him in his Golden Globe-winning performance for I'll Fly Away, or this Screen Actors Guild Award-winning performance in Law and Order. Or maybe in the wonderful Netflix series Grace and Frankie, one of my favorites. Sam is also the chair of the board of directors at Oceana, an international organization focused exclusively on protecting and restoring the oceans on a global scale. Joining him to talk about radical change, how to save our oceans, is Maria Eugenia Girón, an independent board member, associate professor at MIT Sloan School of Management and IE Business School, an angel investor committed to environmental and social responsibility, and a member of the board of directors at Oceana. Sam and Maria, welcome. La Nave, the stage is yours. It's a pleasure to have you both here.
Thank you, William. Welcome, Sam. Welcome to the South Summit. It is, we are at this innovation summit, tech summit. We are all concerned about economy, jobs. Why are we talking about fish today?
Well, the health of the planet entirely depends on the oceans. They cover 70% of the world's surface. They absorb and dissipate huge amounts of heat. They produce vast amounts of oxygen. They yield enormous amounts of healthy food. Everything you and your companies produce in the way of technology can prosper only on a healthy planet, which requires a healthy ocean. Maria and I, and the Great Oceana Project, believe that you have very good reason to be interested.
Thank you, Sam. So we met at the board of Oceana a few years ago. Now you are chair. Can you tell us a bit more what Oceana is doing? What's the mission?
Well, Oceana is about as young as this new century. In those 20 short years of absolutely breathtaking technological change and innovation, it has grown into the largest solely ocean-dedicated international advocacy organization in the world. Its purpose is to rebuild the ocean's abundance and biodiversity, nothing less. Its approach is to build science-based campaigns designed to win results in 3 to 5 years maximum, or to know the reason why, and that discipline works.
So Oceana is very innovative in the approach to ocean conservation. How do we use technology? How does Oceana use technology to do it?
Yes, Oceana uses technology. So far, we've conducted 40 expeditions on the water using divers and submarines and technology to report what's down in the sea that humans don't know about. Technology has enabled us to trace seafood from fishhook to plate. Global Fishing Watch is a technology that Oceana helped develop to locate and trace any fishing boat with a locator device anywhere it goes in the world. And you can just go to Global Fishing Watch on the net. And technology permits DNA testing of sharks. It can identify sharks by species even after they've been butchered. And it's a major tool in interrupting the illegal transshipment of shark fins through Peru.
Global Fishing Watch is an amazing tool, the result of this alliance of Google, SkyTruth, and Oceana that allows to track shipping. But now we are targeting another problem, which is plastics, because plastic is flooding the ocean.
Every minute we dump about a garbage truck's worth of plastic into the ocean, something like 17.6 billion pounds of trash, plastic trash, a year. Microplastics are everywhere as a result, because when plastic breaks down, it becomes microplastics, and microplastics never go away. The world produces much, much, much more new plastic than it recycles. We have to get to the source. To have real impact, we have to reduce the amount of single-use plastic that's being produced.
And in this context, no industry is innocent. Think about e-commerce. The increase in e-commerce is driving the increase of packaging and plastics. What are we doing about it? What is Oceana doing about it?
In July 2020, Oceana launched a campaign calling on Amazon to offer plastic-free choices to its customers. Oceana will get Amazon to offer climate-neutral or climate-positive plastic-free packaging to all its customers worldwide as an option at checkout. Just to give you an idea, Amazon shipped approximately 7 billion packages in 2019. That's nearly one package for every person in the world. These packages often use plastic packaging that can end up in the oceans and devastate marine life. Only 7% of all plastic produced to date has been recycled. The other 93% has been landfilled, burned, or it has become pollution in the ocean and the environment. Amazon can help by giving its customers a plastic-free packaging choice.
So this is a call to action to all of those e-shoppers to join us and ask to Amazon for a plastic-free choice at the checkout. And we hope that through this chat, we will get more people involved in ocean conservation. But maybe to inspire them, we can let them know why you and I join. And let me start, Sam. You know, I am an entrepreneur. I like to get things done. I like to make a change, to move the needle. And ocean conservation is solving so many problems at once: the problem of climate, the problem of jobs, the problem of food. And Oceana, it's very goals-driven, very practical. It achieves victories, and it gets things done. Why did you join, Sam?
Well, you know, everybody has a triggering event, and so mine will be different probably from a lot of the people who are listening. But mine was the collapse of the cod fisheries in my own backyard on the northeast coast of the United States. It astounded me and alarmed me because plentiful cod, to New Englanders, stood for the inexhaustible sea. Cod was a major reason Europeans got interested in North America in the first place, and one of the first big transatlantic industries. So news of their decimation and the closing of cod fisheries was a major shock. And then I was associated professionally with Ted Danson and Keith Addis, who were in at the beginning of Oceana as it now exists. They invited me in, and I'm forever in their debt. In the first place, I got to meet Dr. Daniel Pauly, another board member, who is a towering figure in the world of ocean conservation. And as if that weren't enough, Oceana gave me something constructive to do with my alarm.
Okay, I want to thank you for that story. And I want to thank the South Summit for inviting us to present Oceana, what we do, and why ocean conservation and fish make so much sense today.
Oceana is calling on online shoppers, ocean activists, and entrepreneurs and tech companies of every size and stripe to ask Amazon for plastic-free options in shipping and receiving of goods. Oceana is calling on online shoppers and ocean activists to do this at checkout by adding their names to change.org/plastic-free choice. All of us can do that as individuals, and we should, but there's no telling what the people in this meeting could accomplish if you choose, or when you choose, to add your voices too. You can help, that's for sure, and it's very satisfying work. Thank you very much for your time and attention, and Maria, thank you too. Would you like to add anything as we close?
Yes, thank you, Sam. Thank you, South Summit. And remember, you can all help.
And from South Summit, Sam, we hear that call and we take it upon ourselves. South Summit Innovation is business. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much for being here. And business is supposed to create awareness too. Thank you for creating that awareness in the oceans in our world, because there is only one world. There is no plan B.